Welcome to this TIA selection tool tutorial. Let's get started. We start by entering Project View. Then add a new device, Schematic Ident, Ident Plant Configuration, and give our configuration a name. Switching to the Configure tab, we select RFID system and begin to enter some system parameters. 20mm read distance, 20 bytes of transponder memory, the space available for the transponder, ambient temperatures, and so on. As we want to use the I/O link functionality, we're going to select the RF200 system. There are many RF200 reader options, so we use the Compare tool to see their technical data side by side. We're going to filter out all the non-I/O link readers. We can now see from the technical data that the I/O link V1 readers have a much longer read-write time, so we're going to choose a V1.1 220R. Moving on to the transponder, again with so many options, we use the Compare tool, and looking at the data, we're going to choose a D124 as that fulfills all of our criteria. With quantities entered, and no requirement for accessories, we move on to the interface type. We're going to use a Siemens I/O Link Master, of which there are a few options. As these are from different systems, they fall into different product groups. Product Group 1 is our ET200 SP option. Product Group 5 is our S7-1200 option. We're going to stay with the ET200 SP, and looking at the data, if we scroll down, we can see that the module will support 4 readers. With the module selected, we then assign the readers to it and select our connecting cable. The field data detection screen now shows us the data transfer rate to a transponder in motion. With this transponder, a velocity of 0.17 meters a second is required to transfer the full memory area. If our conveyor was running at 0.4 meters a second, we can no longer transfer our 20 bytes of memory, so we must change the reader. Filtering now by just the I/O link V1.1 options, we can see that the next step up is the RF240R. Returning to field data detection, we can now see that up to 40 bytes would be possible. Moving to the results screen, we can see all our selected products and create the devices. Once added to the system, we can then configure our ET200 SP rack. We add a header module, and then some I/O, in the form of digital inputs and digital outputs. Via the order list, we can then export this directly to the industry mall.